Hi everyone, come on into my kitchen. It's a lot cleaner than it was when I started. Say hi to John. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
But this is what we made tonight. Well, I made a Kaniki's Cauldron. Now, do you see why I call my recipes cauldrons? This is a 18-quart roaster pan. This is hilarious. My recipe. I'm cleaning it up for when I write it down. So I was going to make stuffed cabbage rolls. And why don't we take a peek and see how it's doing, huh? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Well, let me try to run the camera and the pan. Simmering away. Let's zoom in to the yummy goodness. I think she's about done. So, no better way to tell than to give it a taste, right? I don't know if you see that. Let me see, we got our cabbage. Oh, terrible shot, Vicky. I didn't have a very big head of cabbage. So, what I did was I made, well, let's see, hang on. Oh my God. Yeah. This is still gonna work for me. One more peek. So what I did was in a pan, I sauteed up like 3 zucchinis, some peppers, some onions. In the roaster pan, I put in some petite diced tomatoes, some crushed tomatoes, some brown sugar, some black garlic salt, some minced onions, the dried ones. I'll try this here. And I let it heat up. While that was doing that, oh my goodness. Well, that was doing that. Well, I better look at my thing here. I just used Hunt's sauce tonight because, well, it's really good actually, and it's pretty simple. So, well, the sauce, or the tomatoey stuff, was cooking in the roaster. On the stove here, I cooked in several pans. I made a mix of burger and chopped up bacon, and then in another pan I did, no, let me see. The bacon I threw in a bunch of chopped vegetables and cabbage and zucchini and peppers, big peppers and onions and, oh my goodness, just everything I had in the fridge. Just yummy veggies. Not a great look. Yeah, we keep our soda on the floor. There's tons of breads and stuff behind there. This is real, people. Okay, so while I was sauteing some of the vegetables and stuff, I added in some sauce. And then, while I was doing that, I boiled the cabbage so I could get all the leaves off of it. It wasn't a very big head of cabbage, so I was kind of like, okay, we're going to make more of a casserole. But it worked out, so I ended up with, well, I'll tell you in a second. Then I made 4 bags of boil-in-the-bag rice. Let me see here. There's like no method to my madness. Just make sure everything gets al dente kind of cooked through. I threw everything that was cooked, all the vegetables, the meats, the bacons, and everything, all in that big roaster pan. And then as the rice was done, in a pot, I mixed together a whole bunch of the stuff from the roaster pan, the veggies, meat, rice, sauces. Kept adding sauces needed together, so I had like almost like a Spanish rice with vegetables. And then I looked at how many cabbage leaves I actually had, and I went, I'll just make little cradles of stuffed cabbage rolls, but I won't roll them all the way up because I didn't think I could do it. So in that pan, there's like 4, 8, 12 or 16 cabbage leaves, cradled like a little half a piggy in a blanket, filled to the brim with the rice and the veggie and sauce mixtures, and then I nestled it down into what was left in the pan, like the sauces and vegetables and meats. And then I added cheese, and I added, what else did I add? Oh, the rest of the cabbage pieces I put on top like a blanket. Then I added more cheese and a little more sauce. And then we put it on about 300. I think somewhere around there, yep, so that it would lightly simmer and cook for a while. That's been simmering for about half an hour, and it's done. So altogether, it took about an hour, hour and a half, because there was a lot of vegetables, a lot of switching of pots, a lot of yummy goodness. And I'll try to write down the directions a little cleaner, but anyway, ta-da.
Did you mention that that's meals for 2?
Oh, no, 2 people. But yeah, no, we're sharing with the neighborhood. Don't listen to him. We're taking stuff down tomorrow to his mom, and I'll end it on that yummy note. There's a Kaniki's Cauldron for you. Ta-ta.